Welcome to World Public Media Channel. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, through its Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg, warned of a collapse of Ukraine if Kiev stops fighting Russia. In addition to the difficult conditions of their fight, Ukraine is facing a harsh winter, warned NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg on Thursday, urging Kiev to continue fighting Russia. Otherwise, the country could cease to exist as an independent nation, he said. If President Vladimir Putin and Russia stop fighting, then we will have peace. If Ukraine stops fighting, Ukraine will cease to exist as an independent nation, Stoltenberg said at a US-led meeting of Ukraine's foreign supporters in Rebasens, Germany. Stoltenberg did not give a specific time frame for the war, but said it would all end up on the negotiating table. However, there is no indication that Moscow is moving away from its goals in Ukraine, the NATO chief said. Russia's ultimate goal in the conflict is to take control of Ukraine, he said. We have to be ready at least for this winter, Stoltenberg said, adding that the West must continue to provide support, including appropriate uniforms, generators, and relaxation. Among other things, the coming winter is shaping up to be quite tough on the battlefield in Ukraine, and we know that the Ukrainian army is now about 3 times larger than it was last winter. Stoltenberg added. However, the NATO chief said the war in Ukraine is approaching a crucial moment and said the ongoing Russian offensive was at a standstill in the Donbass and elsewhere. We see that the Ukrainians have been able to fight back and reclaim territory, he said. Moscow has repeatedly urged the United States and other Western countries to stop pumping weapons and other military equipment into Ukraine. Senior Russian officials insist that continued support for Kiev will only prolong the bloodshed without changing the ultimate outcome of the conflict. Russia deployed troops to Ukraine on February 24, 2022, calling on the Kiev authorities to implement the Minsk agreements, which aimed to give the Donetsk and Lugansk regions special status within the Ukrainian state. The protocols negotiated by Germany and France were first signed in 2014. Former Ukrainian President Pyotr Poroshenko admitted that Kiev's main goal was to use the ceasefire to buy time and create a powerful armed force. In February 2022, the Kremlin recognized the Donbass republics as independent states and asked Ukraine to officially declare itself a separate country that would never join a Western military bloc. Kiev claims it did not cause the conflict and blames Moscow. Help the channel to grow by liking the video. Share the video around you. Don't forget to leave your point of view in comments.